Hello viewers, today in this video I am going to explain you from 10th standard NCERT exercise 3.6 in that second question in that first question. So the question is Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours. So Ritu is a person who is rowing in water. Let us take boat. So she rows downstream. So she is going to downstream. So 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. So same timing she is taking. Once she is going 2 hours, in that she is covering distance of 20 km, and here with same 2 hours she takes and she covers the distance 4 km. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of current. So here two quantities we have to find out. Speed of rowing, we will have our own speed of rowing, and there will be the speed of current. So you can see here there are two situations. So same time has been taken, but the distance covered is different. So in the downstream she covers more distance than the upstream. Why? Because in downstream we will have our own speed of rowing and the speed of current. Both will go in same direction, so their speed will add up. But in case of upstream, what happens? Our rowing speed will be opposite to the speed of current. So in first condition, speed will add up, and here in second condition, speeds will subtract. So let us start with first condition. So first of all, you have to take the speeds of rowing and speed of current. So let speed of rowing in still water be x kilometer per hour. Why? Because we are taking here kilometer per hour. Next, speed of current be y kilometer per hour. So we'll write the situation. So according to the question, so in downstream what happens? These speeds will add up. So let us take here example. Suppose this is downstream. So there is boat. That time what happens? The speed of rowing x, because we are going to this direction, and the speed of current, that is speed of water, that will be in same direction. So that we are taken as x. So these two will add up to give the speed, the total speed. So in downstream what happens? X plus y, this will be the speed, total speed, and that they are given 20 km per hour. So distance they are given and time they are given, and we know the formula of speed. Speed is distance upon time. So the total speed is equals to what? The distance upon time. So the distance covered is what? 20 km, and here it is 2 hours. So here these two are also in kilometer hour. So this kilometer and hour will get cancelled. So totally you will get what? X plus y equals to 2 ones are 2 tens are. So this is our first equation. Now we'll move to the second condition. So in upstream. In upstream what happens? The boat is moving in this direction. So the speed of current will be same only. It will be in this direction. We cannot change the speed of current. So it will be in same direction, and here the speed of rowing, because we are going to upstream. So there will be the opposition. So the speed will be what? X minus y. Remember, in upstream we have to subtract the speed of rowing and speed of current. This is equals to 4 km 2 hours. So 4 divided by 2, because 4 is distance and 2 is time. So x minus y will be equals to what? 2 here. So let us this be equation 2. So now we'll solve the values of x and y. That is, x is speed of rowing and y is speed of current. So I'm going to use the elimination method, and I'm going to add 1 and 2 so that I can eliminate y here. So 1 plus